Welcome back, guys, to another NFL Talk Show video. And today, it's Season 6, Episode 2. And today, I'll be going over the news from the past week, our Week 1 predictions, the Game of the Week, and Fantasy Football Outlook. So, let's get into it. For the news this week, we have the Steelers re-signing Jaylen Warren to a 2-year deal worth $7 million. This is a great signing for the Steelers. And hopefully he has a great year and hope he stays healthy for the season because we need him this year. Our next news, we have Saquon Barkley getting number 1 player of the 2025 season. He deserved it. He had a lot of crazy plays last season and hope the best for him. And our final news this week, we have the Steelers and Jets game. I'm going to be there at MetLife Stadium, 1 o'clock. Aaron Rodgers versus the Jets, Justin Fields versus the Steelers. A revenge game for both quarterbacks, and this should be a banger. So I'm excited for Sunday. So let's go to the Week 1 predictions. So for my Week 1 predictions, to kick it off, we have the Cowboys versus the Eagles. This game is on Thursday, and this is the kickoff game, so football is on Thursday. And I have the Philadelphia Eagles getting the dub here. Cowboys just lost Micah Parsons. I know they just picked up Kenny Clark from that trade, but Kenny Clark is not the same like how he used to be. But yeah, losing Micah, that's a huge loss for them. And on Friday, we have the Chiefs and the Chargers. This should be a very good game. But I do have the Chiefs getting the win here. And on Sunday at 1 o'clock, I'm going to be at this game. We have the Steelers and Jets. Should be a very good game. And I have the Steelers and Aaron Rodgers getting the win. Our next game, we have the Raiders and Patriots. This game could be very close, but I have the Patriots getting the win here. It's in Foxborough, and the Patriots are usually good Week 1. So our next game here, we have the Cardinals and Saints. The Saints suck this year, and I think the Cardinals will get the win here. They're not that good. Giants and the Commanders. I'm going to go with the upset this week. I'm going to pick the Giants to get the win here. I know this might be crazy, but the Giants' defense is very good. Their defensive line especially. Brian Burns. You have Abdul Carter, Dexter Lawrence, and Kayvon Thibodeau on that defensive line. Our next game, we have the Bucks and Falcons. Should be a good game, but I'm going to go with the Bucks at the win. They usually win in Atlanta, so I'm going to go with the Bucks. We have the Panthers and Jets. Panthers and Jaguars, my bad. This game could be good, but I'm going to go with the Panthers with the win here. Our next game, we have the Bengals and the Browns. I'm going to go with the upset right here. I think the Browns are going to beat the Bengals. The Bengals always struggle in the early part of the season, and they usually lose to the Browns in Cleveland. So I got Cleveland in this one. We have the Dolphins and Colts. This game is kind of terrible, but I'm going to go with the Dolphins with the win. I don't think the Colts are going to be good. And our 4 o'clock games are starting here. So we have the Titans and the Broncos, and this is the lock of the week. I think the Broncos are going to win. This is probably a guaranteed win, so this is your lock of the week. We have the 49ers and the Seahawks, a rivalry game right here, and I do have the 49ers winning against the Seahawks. Next game, we have the Lions and Packers. This should be a very good game here. This should be a classic, but I do have the home team getting the win here. I think the Packers are a better team now because they have Micah Parsons, and their defense is pretty scary, and I think their offense is actually pretty good too. Our next game, we have the Texans and Rams. We still don't know if Matthew Stafford is going to play in this game, but he probably will, but I'm going to go with the Rams because I do like their defense a lot, and you have Nico Collins coming back, but I do think the Rams will get the win. And our game of the week, we have the Ravens and the Bills. Should be a good game here, but I'm going to go with the Buffalo Bills getting the win here. I probably think the Ravens are going to win, but I'm just going to go with the Bills. And our Monday Night Football game to end off the week, we have the Vikings and Bears. And I'm going to go with the Bears getting the win here on Monday Night Football. So this is my Week 1 picks. Now, let's go to the Game of the Week. For the Game of the Week this week, we have the Ravens and Bills. This is going to be a very close game. I do think the Ravens could win this game, but I also can see the Bills winning this game. The Ravens did lose a lot in free agency. They lost a lot of defensive linemen, especially. But they gained a lot in the secondary, though. They just got, they acquired in the summer, they got Jair Alexander. They just re-signed Kyle Hamilton. But I think the Bills' offense is actually going to be pretty good this year. You have James Cook, who they just re-signed. They have Josh Allen, Dalton Kincaid, the other tight end, Knox. And then they have a decent wide receiver core with Curtis Samuel, Josh Palmer, Keon Coleman, and Shakir. So they have some decent wide receivers. Should be whoever runs the ball the most will probably win this game. They also have the Ravens have Derrick Henry, Lamar Jackson, and they have new Raven DeAndre Hopkins on the offense as well. And they still have Mark Andrews, but they might be passing the ball to him a lot because Isaiah Likely is hurt. So Mark Andrews might get a lot of the catches. So my prediction for this game, I want to say 28-24. Have the Bills getting the win. So now let's go to Fantasy Football Outlook. With Fantasy Football Outlook this year, we're going to be changing it up. Every week I'll be giving my top 5 players that are on the waiver wire and you should try to pick up. So at number 5, we have Isaiah Tesla. He is the wide receiver for the Lions. He's number 3. He's going to be like their slot guy with Amon-Ra St. Brown and Jameson Williams. So he's going to be getting a lot of the targets as well. At number 4, we have Dameon Pierce. Joe Mixon is hurt, and Nick Chubb is probably going to be the starter. But Dameon Pierce should get the ball a lot, so that's another good pickup. At number 3, we have Chris Rodriguez. He is basically the running back 3 or 2 because you have that other running back, I forget his name, and you also have Austin Eckler as well. So Chris Rodriguez might be a sleeper. And at number 2, we have Ollie Gordon for the Dolphins. Jalen Wright is hurt, and also Devon Achane might not come back this week. So Ollie Gordon is a pretty good pickup if he's on waivers. And at number 1, we have Amari Cooper. He's basically the new wide receiver 1 for the Raiders because Jacoby Myers wants to get traded. And basically, if he doesn't get a deal done, I think Amari Cooper might be the wide receiver 1 for the Raiders. So that's never a good pickup. So that's your Fantasy Football Outlook for this week. Now, let's go to the end of NFL Talk. Thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to like and subscribe. And see you guys next week for Week 2 predictions. NFL Talk Show Episode 3. So I'm happy the NFL season's back. Been waiting for a long time for this. And this weekend, or this Thursday, it's here. So I'm excited to watch football again. College football was on last week. A lot of good games happened. So yeah, make sure to stay tuned for more NFL Talk Show videos and even college videos. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. See you guys next one.